Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about component event. So the requirement came like this. A1 is the application which is colored with green. C1 is the yellow component. Inside the C1, C11 is present. Okay, C11 is for user to give input, name, phone, rating, industry. After submit the button, this data go and sit into the table which is available in the parent component, that is C1. So don't think that this is separate component. This is inside the parent component C1. Child component is C11, parent component is C1, application is A1. That's it. There are only two components, one application. C1 is the parent, C11 is the child. Inside the child, we are giving the inputs. That means user enters the values in child component, that is C11, and display the table in the parent component. Display the list of values which are entered by the user in the parent component. Okay. Generally, for example, first there is no information inside the table. If admin, this is the one that I'm talking about. If user enters admin phone 11 hot others, after that if he submit, it will come here. After that he entered developer 2222 cold and banking press. This will override and settle here itself. After that, if user enters lightning triple three warm energy, it will override the developer and settle here itself. Okay, let us check it out. For example, enter name. I am writing AAA 111 industry banking. Enter rating hot. Submit. If BBB 2222 industry hard rating, okay, fine. Submit. It will override the existing value. If I write CCC 333 submit, it will override. But in our situation, it should not overwrite. It should not overwrite. When the user enters the first value, it will come and occupy this place. When user enters the second value, it will hold the second position. And when user enters third position details, it will enter here. It is something like when an application is submitted by the student, if it displays only three columns: class, percentage, school name. Class 10th, percentage some 70%, school name is some ABC. Submit. Then it again displays class, intermediate, percentage some 80%, school name some BCD. Submit. It will come here. After that, again three fields come. One is class, BTech, school name, percentage 90%, and the third one is school name, some XYZ. Submit. So that means only every time it displays only three fields, but it occupies a table. Okay, it fills a table of information in the background. This data anyway did not go to database. Okay, it still remain in the component only. It still remain in the parent component, that is C1 only. Okay, let us design this and create a table and do our and we go as per our requirement. Okay, now I will design C11 because this is event. It is a component event, right? There will be one event here. Otherwise, I'll take this one. Yeah, there will be one component, one event. When user click the submit button, it will go and call the event. Okay, From the event, we are getting back to the parent component. That's it. Okay. There is no concept of database here. Okay. Right. Let's go to the developer console. File, new, lightning event, LE underscore 13 lightning event 13 underscore. So today date is 17 underscore 08 underscore event. Copy, submit, close the description. If you want, you can leave it as it is description. Otherwise, you can delete this one also. It is of no use. Make it component event. Component event. Let's create one attribute or a attribute name equal to or a attribute name equal to event account event ACC. Type equal to account. That's all. Save. Yeah. Lightning file, new lightning component. First, this should be saved somewhere. Next, this is lightning component LC underscore 17 underscore 17 underscore 08 underscore child sorry child. That's it. Copy, submit, close the description. Here also define one attribute or a attribute name equal to component account CMACC. Type equal to account, and here we have to define or initialize. We have to initialize the account. It is something like a new account. Default equal to S object type. So this is actually it is not equal. Actually, it is colon. Otherwise, you will get an error. Okay. Default equal to S object type colon account. Now, child component wants to fire. See, as per our diagram, this is the child component C11. I should have given C11 for a better understanding. Okay, no problem. I have written this one as child. Okay. So this is the child component. It is firing the event. To fire the event, what should I do? Or to fire the event, the component must register the event. Register event name equal to, it is fourth, I think. Otherwise, it is third, I think. Yeah, third. I'm writing third. Name of the Already we have given third, I think. Let me give 4 otherwise. 4. Type equal to C colon event name. That's it. So we registered the event. Okay. Let me create one lightning button. Okay. To find the event, we need to have a button, right? To after submitting the button only, it will fire. Okay. Lightning colon button label equal to submit. On click C dot submit variant brand to get a blue color button. Okay. Now I will define a card. Lightning card title to enter details. Enter details. Here I will define input tags. Lightning input label equal to enter name value. It should go into the attribute v dot component account dot name. So this is the attribute name CMACC. It is account type. So dot name. Okay. So now I will define some 4 or 5 parameters here. Enter phone, industry, rating, NDU, STR industry, phone. Yeah, save. That's it. So our child component design is finished. Now I will go for writing the controller for the child component. Okay. So inside the child component, this is submit. Control C, Control V. So first step 1, get the values, same story as that of server side controller. Get the values from component, where AC equal to component dot get of v dot CMACC component account. Next step 2, get the event. It is something like get the server side controller, get the event, where there we define where action, where EV here, where EVT we define event. Component dot get event. In server side controller only component dot get. There component dot get seed colon method name. Here only the nickname. Okay, whatever we giving, whatever we have given while registering the event, while registering the event, we are given FOUR 4. That's it. Okay. Now step 3. Step 3. Assign the values to the attribute. Assign the values to the attribute. EVT dot set params. We are setting the params. Okay, it should be JSON format. Same story. What is there? Event account EACC. Colon with what we are setting with the AC. Okay, that's it. There is no need to go for callback. We are not getting the call. Callback is for getting the data. Here we are not getting the data from the event. We are setting the information to the event. That's it. So that is what the firing of the event. Firing of the event means setting the information to the event and fire. Okay. Step 4. Fire the event. After set the parameters, we need to fire the event. How to fire? Same EVT dot fire. That's it. Our child component controller is also done. Now I'll go for file, new, lightning component. This is child. I will write parent. Okay. C1 actually. Control C. It is parent, right? So it should be above. Submit. Close the description. When it become parent, when you give child component inside, when you call child component inside, then only it become parent. That's it. Now it become parent. Okay. So now the table will come at the top. If you want to make table should be at the bottom, it should be at the top. Okay. That's the difference. Now we will define the table here. The table will come at the down as we seen in this example. Okay. Right. For that, so first we have to handle the event. To handle the event, we need ARA handler. ARA handler name equal to same name, that is FOUR. Okay. So in the last class, we have written second. Yeah, this should be third actually. Okay, no problem. Last class we have written mistake here. That's why we got the problem while executing. Okay. It should be copy and paste. Then it is perfect. Name is 4. Even how familiar you are with this name also, just go for copy and paste so that you will avoid all the mistakes. Event equal to the same event name you should copy from the notepad. C colon event name, and it is a handler. So on click of this, sorry, not on click, action. You have to write it is a handler. So you should write action. C dot invoke. That's it. Now let's create a one card. Lightning card title equal to table. Otherwise, I can write title equal to table. Okay. So now inside the card, I will define one lightning card, lightning table, lightning data table. T should be capital. Data table key field. F should be capital. Key field equal to I should be capital. I should be capital. Data, where is my data? I should create one attribute here. To hold the data, I should create one attribute. Aura attribute name equal to, what is the name? It is parent component. So parent component account, parent account, PACC, type is list type. Okay. And default. So empty array, I should define a empty array. I should define here. This is a new thing. Okay. So initially the table doesn't have any data, so it should define empty table. Okay. Data v dot PACC and columns equal to, I should define columns as well. So for columns also one attribute I need. CLM columns. It is also list type. It is not necessary this one. Control S. This should be filled. Okay. Same story. Exclamatory v dot CLM. Save. Now that so I should close this one. Yeah. So now our table got created. So now let me go for creating the controller for the parent class, parent component. So here invoke so first I should define a columns. CL column equal to, you can give any name. Okay, here I should define columns one by one. Label equal to label, not equal, it is colon, label colon. So here label is, you can't give any name. Account, more appropriate name you have to give. Okay, name, comma, field name colon name. It should be API name. Okay, Control C, comma, Control V, comma, Control V, comma, Control V. This is phone. This is rating. This is industry. Okay, so now our columns got created. That means, so after this one, we have to assign these columns to the attribute name. Okay, component dot set of v dot, what is the column name? CLM. V dot CLM with, we are assigning that with CL. Okay, now we need to get the parameters from the event. For that, where event account EAC equal to component, no, it is from the event we are getting. So event dot get param. For getting the event, get param. For setting the event, set params. That is the difference. What is the name we have given? EACC, I think. Yeah, EACC. So we got the values which are entered by the end user into the parent component. Okay. Now we must set this to the PACC. Okay. Component. Very simple, guys. Already in the event we have the information which is entered by the end user. Now we got that information into this EAC variable. Now this EAC variable we are setting into the parent account attribute, so that while displaying the data in the table we got that one. Okay. Component dot set of, how to set PACC v dot PACC, we are setting with EAC event account. We are setting with event account. That's it. That's it, guys. So now file, new, lightning application. This is LA. Close the description. Get the name of the parent. C colon force equal to, I'm sorry, this is not force, extends force colon SLDS. Save. File, save all, preview. It is getting load. It's loading. Yeah. Name Ashok. Phone 111. Industry energy. Rating warm. Submit. Yeah, table is got created. Why account phone not came? Okay, we will look into that. Account phone. Account phone is not populated. Rating is okay and the industry is okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's mistake. Ashok 1111. Industry banking. Rating hot. Submit. Yeah, fine. Now if I go to SFDC 2222, it is some cold. Let it be the industry. It is overriding. Okay. So, but I want it should come in the list. For that, it is very simple. Go to the parent component. Okay. So here we got the component dot set v dot clm. That means we are setting the columns. That is fine. And we are getting the information from the what we call event. So this is also fine. So that means this is new data. Okay, which is entered by the end user. I can say, otherwise I can write here for better understanding. Getting new data which is entered by the end user recently. Okay, getting new data from the event. Okay, of course new data is coming from the event only. It is no need. That's it. Then don't set the data here itself. Okay, get the previous data also. Get the previous data also. Okay, how you get the previous data? Previous data is stored in PACC, because when user enters, okay, this data is going into the PACC. So I will write, okay, where all information, all, otherwise previous information, okay, no problem, all information is the correct one. All information, all info, otherwise all info equal to component dot get v dot PACC. PACC, this is the name we have given, PACC, right? Okay, now we got the data. Okay, after that we need to push this data to the already existing information, right? Now the step is push the new data to the old existing data, otherwise old data. How to push? It is very simple. All info control V, all info dot push of new information. New information is available in EACC. Control V. Okay. Now we need to set this, all information, okay, to the PACC. All underscore, otherwise copy paste. Now now this all information at this situation, not here. At this situation holds the old data as well as new data. Now I am setting that to the PHC parent account. Save file, save all, update preview. Now see guys, admin 1111 industry banking, rating hot, submit. Developer 2222 cold, submit. Fine, it's fine, working good. Lightning 333, sorry, it should be warm for a change. I am writing, yes. So that means if you write anything, otherwise if you press one more time, you will come here. Okay, so it is every time it will create one more line. Okay, so it is creating a list of information. Okay guys, thank you very much.